In this video, we're going to be looking at compound probability, and that's the probability of two or more things. So in the heading here, I put more than one, but that's the same thing as two or more things. So we're trying to find the probability of two or more things. What I have here are two spinners. So I'm trying to choose a car, and I spin each spinner one time. The first spinner will tell me whether I get a black or red vehicle, and the second spinner will tell me whether it's going to be a truck, a van, or a car. And if you look at this, it looks like I have about a 1/2 chance of getting a black vehicle and a 1/2 chance of getting a red vehicle. If we look at the other spinner, I have a 1/2 chance of landing on a car, a 1/4 chance of landing on a truck, and a 1/4 chance of landing on a van. 1/4, 1/4, and 1/2 gives me my whole circle. Just like 1/2 and 1/2 gives me my whole circle because they equal 1. So I want to know what's the probability that I spin a black truck for my new vehicle. Well, what you need to do is first figure out what's the probability of getting a black. Well, we already did that. If you look at our spinner, I have a 1/2 chance of landing on that black section. Okay. And then if you look at the second spinner, I have a 1/4 chance of landing on a truck. Now the problem is, what do we do with these two probabilities? Compound probability, two or more. So what do we do with these two numbers? What we do is we multiply them. So 1 times 1 is 1, and 2 times 4 is 8. So I have a 1/8 chance of landing on black truck for my new vehicle. Let's try the second one. What is the probability that I get a red van or, we have a new word, a black car? Well, first let's do the red van. Red, I have a 1/2 chance, and van, I have a 1/4 chance of landing on van. Now, if you remember from the problem before, what we do with those two numbers is multiply them. 1 times 1 is 1, and 2 times 4 is 8. So I have a 1/8 chance of getting a red van. Now let's figure out the chance of getting a black car. I have a 1/2 chance of landing on black, and a 1/2 chance of getting a car. 1 times 1 is 1, and 2 times 2 is 2. So I have a 1/8 chance of getting a red van and a 1/2 chance of getting a black car. Now, every time that you see the word or, you want to add. Okay? Whenever you see or, that means we need to add. So I need to add the red van, 1/8, plus the black car, 1/2. In order to do that, I have to find a common denominator. So times 4 times 4, that gives me 4/8. So now I have 1/8 plus 4/8, which is 5/8. I have a 5/8 chance of getting a red van or a black car.